I ran across a story that similarly I found really inspiring. So you're probably familiar with Dyson, the vacuum cleaner people, right? And 5 years ago, Dyson, the founder, fell in love with the idea of building an electronic vehicle. And he wanted to build an EV from the ground up, which his people would design. And Dyson's kind of famous for tackling really hard technological problems, and they work at them for years, potentially, until they come up with, they're sort of the Apple of the appliance world, right? They get premium prices, they make these great products. And at the sort of end of last year, he announced that he was shutting down the EV project because when he started it, the only real competitor was Tesla. And now what he's seeing is all the biggies, the large manufacturers have committed to EVs. So you got Volvo in there, BMW, But what was worrisome to him was that they were trying to make their vehicles price competitive with gasoline powered vehicles, and the trouble with that was it was going to mean that their target profit margins, and they try to get 25 to 30% margins, which for a hard goods manufacturer is pretty good, that they wouldn't be able to make it. So he made the tough decision to shut it down. And the business had been at this airfield in the middle of Britain, right? So the British government, in the light of COVID, so we're talking months, like not long time, had asked Dyson would they be able to increase the supply of ventilators that was available to the National Health Service. So they designed the thing in 10 days. They took all that production capacity, which they'd been staring at losing, in the face, and they've now converted it to the production of ventilators, and the NHS has now ordered 10,000 of them. Isn't that fascinating?
It's remarkable. It's happening everywhere. I think this is that rediscovery of that moment is just incredible. Also, the volume of bets. I think being able to go fast and start small. I see this at a couple of our partners like ABI and others who, their business is disrupted, but they've also pivoted to serving their community. They're launching, hundreds of products and sanitation offerings and using their proprietary gifts to do this work. They produce important sanitized water. They can make hand sanitation. They can launch offerings in the home for security because that's what they have to do for themselves. So at this rate of change that they're going, they're not trying to be perfect. They're trying to move options into the world to discover the truth, because the thing that teaches you from the outside in is the behaviors. It's because behaviors don't lie. Planning can lie. Strategy can lie. But when you're being in discovery mode, especially now, it's all about the ability to be taught from the outside in.